Vic, who's this?
Oh, this is page 13, Fuentes.
Okay.
Hold up. What happens when three grown men decide to turn a public highway into their personal Fast and Furious movie set? Well, today we're diving into a jaw-dropping case where street racing meets Texas justice. And trust me, the judge is not playing around. We got three defendants, Luis Fuentes, Julio Salazar, and Joe Alexis Vela, all caught red-handed in a synchronized street race. And they're about to learn that in Texas, racing isn't just illegal, it could cost them their cars, their freedom, and their right to ever drive again. But here's where it gets really interesting. One of these guys has been here before, and the judge is about to drop the hammer. Stick around, because what happens next will make you think twice about ever speeding again.
Luis Fuentes.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Fuentes, you're charged with racing on a highway. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
Judge, I'm sorry, there's a co-defendant that's here also.
Oh, wonderful.
Page 39, Salazar, come on up. There's a third co-defendant also.
Really?
Yes. So Salazar's on 39.
Okay.
And page 48, Varela,
Wait, what's the last name?
V like Victoria. Wayne Victoria. Yeah.
You are Julio Salazar,
Right.
and you are Joe Alexis Varela. All of you guys are charged with racing on a highway. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine.
Okay, let's break this down real quick, because this is serious business. 6 months in jail and a $2,000 fine PR person. That's the maximum penalty for street racing in Texas. But here's what's crazy. These three guys didn't just happen to be speeding at the same time. According to the charges, they deliberately coordinated a roll race. That's when racers slow down, line up side by side while moving, then floor to see who wins. It's like drag racing, but even more dangerous because you're already in motion on a public highway. And notice how all three are being charged together? That means the prosecution has evidence they were working as a group. This isn't just speeding, folks. This is organized street racing, and Texas doesn't mess around with this stuff.
$1,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, gentlemen. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you guys. Okay.
On July 2nd, 2024, at approximately 11:50 in the evening, officers observed a black Camaro line up with a blue Mazda and a silver Acura. All three of these vehicles were observed conducting a roll race in which the three vehicles slowed down to match speeds, lined up in lanes 2, 3, and 4 before accelerating at a high rate of speed in an effort to outpace each other in a competitive manner. Officers in unmarked cars were able to maintain the visual on the vehicles until marked units could move in to conduct the traffic fix stops. Defendant Fuentes was the driver and sole occupant of the silver Acura. Defendant Salazar was the driver and sole occupant of the black Camaro. And Varela was the driver and sole occupant of the blue Mazda.
Do we know what kind of speeds they went at?
It doesn't say if they were on Manassas Street.
That was recorded, Judge, but they weren't clocked.
Say that again?
They recorded, the officer recorded on their cell phone, but they weren't clocked because they didn't have a step detector.
So we have three basically become stationary and then boom, go.
They lined up with each other at the same rolling speed, and then
Okay, and then take off?
Distance each other.
Got it. Okay, Mr. Fuentes, Mr. Salazar, and Mr. Varela, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward on all of your cases. Do you have a Texas driver license, Mr. Salazar? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Fuentes, do you have a Texas driver license? Mr. Salazar, do you have a Texas driver license? Do you have a Texas driver license? Okay, I'm going to tell you now that the Texas legislature, as of last year, made it extremely easy for those who get busted with racing to take your cars away from you, seize it permanently, and take it as fruit of a crime, and you there forfeit that vehicle forever.
Whoa. Did you catch that? The judge just dropped a nuclear bomb on these guys. Texas changed the law. And now if you're caught street racing, the state can literally take your CR forever. We're not talking about impounding it for a few days. We're talking permanent civil asset forfeiture. Your $40,000 Camaro? Gone. That Acura you've been modifying for years? The state's property now. And here's the kicker. They don't even need a criminal conviction to do it. It's a civil proceeding, which means the burden of proof is lower. The judge is basically warning them, keep racing, and next time you won't just lose your license, you'll lose your ride permanently. This is Texas sending a message to every street racer out there. The question is, are these guys listening?
So you are now on notice. If it continues to happen, at some point, you're going to get an officer that's really going to be gung-ho, and they will take and seize your car from you permanently. Mr. Fuentes, I'm now making it a condition of your bond for you not to participate in any racing, street takeovers, donuts, or any boneheadedness out. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If I find that you do this, I will take your privilege to drive away from you permanently, and you will be barred from driving. Same thing goes for you, Mr. Salazar. You are not to participate in any racing, street takeover, donuts, anything of this nature, reckless driving you do, I will take your privilege to drive away from you permanently. Mr. Varela, this is your second case. I am
Hold
now...
up, second case. This changes everything. While Fuentes and Salazar are getting warnings, Vela is a repeat offender. This isn't his first rodeo, and the judge is done playing nice. Watch what happens next. This is about to get real. The judge isn't just threatening anymore. For Vela, the consequences are happening right now. He's about to lose his driving privileges completely. And I mean completely. No driving to work. No driving to the grocery store. No driving anywhere. And here's the brutal part. If he violates this order and drives anyway, he's looking at an additional 6 months in jail and $500 fine for each violation. The judge can stack these charges, meaning multiple violations equal multiple sentences. This is what happens when you don't learn your lesson the first time.
I am now taking away your privilege to drive away from you. You will now sign with me today an affidavit promising me that you're not going to drive. I don't care where you're going. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what baby has to go to the hospital. You drive, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you get in a car and drive. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
My only concern is public safety and every single person in Harris County. And when you do something like this, you put many, many lives in danger. You violate this, I'm going to violate you. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
For now, we are going to reset your cases to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I'm going to have you go to Victoria. We will have you sign a reset. After that, I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. We will have you sign it, and then you will be on your way. You are going to come up here and swear to me that you're not going to drive. Mr. Varela, take note. I don't care what's going on in your life. I don't care what excuse you have. You cannot justify driving for any reason. And like I said, you do. You will be facing a stiff 6 months in jail. Every time you get into a car, it's an offense in and of itself, punishable. And I'm well within my right to stack it if you do. If you drove here, you may not drive home. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, come up here, swear to this. Gentlemen, if you'd like to go to Victoria, we'll have you sign a reset, and then we'll have you take a seat in the jury box.
All right, let's recap this insane case. 3 men, Luis Fuentes, Julio Salazar, and Joe Alexis Vela, were caught conducting a coordinated street race on a Texas highway. All 3 are facing up to 6 months in jail and $2,000 in fines. The judge found probable cause and set strict bond conditions. Fuentes and Salazar are banned from any racing activities, and if they violate this, they lose their driving privileges permanently. But Vela, this was his second offense, so the judge immediately revoked his right to drive. Period. No exceptions, no emergencies, nothing. If he drives for any reason, he faces an additional 6 months in jail per violation. This case shows exactly how serious Texas has become about street racing. With new laws allowing permanent vehicle seizure and judges willing to ban repeat offenders from driving entirely, the message is crystal clear. Street racing isn't worth it. What do you think? Is the judge being too harsh? Or is this exactly what we need to stop dangerous racing? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to smash that like button. Share this video with anyone who needs to see it. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We upload new cases every week that you won't want to miss.